Welcome back to X Nanny Q. Hello, hello. Thank you guys for following us on IG. Thank you guys for all the love on TikTok. I really appreciate it. So I did a story on TikTok and I said I was gonna finish it on my YouTube. So here's the story. Ready? So a family I nannied for back many moons ago, they decided to get a divorce. So when they got a divorce, they asked if I would be a sure nanny. A sure nanny is when I go to both parents' homes, which it didn't bother me. I did pick up, I did drop off, which picking up for one parent, taking it back to the other parent, stuff like that, no problem. But the drama started happening when the mom started just sending play clothes with the baby because she said she got tired of the baby stuff getting sent back dirty or messed up. So she just started sending the cheaper play clothes, which sometimes is okay, especially if your kids have different clothes for going in and different clothes, just to play in. So I was like, okay, Daddy expressed himself to me and he was like, I can't believe she's just sending this stuff. And he was just really going off. And I said with such a nonchalant look on my face, well, you send the play clothes to the babysitter house, don't it? What you mean babysitter? I said, if you're so worried about what your kids have to wear, why not buy it? Why not make sure everything they got at home, they have at your home? Why not, make sure that everything is the same at both homes instead of complaining about it? When I pay child support, I said, and that's good. I mean, that's the agreement you guys came up with, okay. But don't think that you're paying enough child support to make sure that, a lot of things do come up. So if the money is used for bills, okay. Oh, he didn't like that at all. My child support should be for the kids. And the kids use the lights, they use water, they have to sleep somewhere, I have to wash their clothes. So your money contributes to what I'm already doing. And we kind of talked, me and the dad kind of talked, and I broke down a lot of stuff in him because the guy who signed my kid's birth certificate will always say, oh, I pay child support, I pay child support. I have receipts. Child support is $21.48 sometimes, child support, and yes, I still get it. And you know what I do with it? I use that and it comes out of the kid when I pay the kids' life insurance. Because that's about all that I can afford with it. And I'm just being very serious. And sometimes I have to make sure that I pay the rest of it because the child support that's direct deposit isn't enough. So, no. Yeah. 2 kids. Yep. And they're grown. And I'm still getting it. Yeah, because I don't know what was going on with him, but he kept quitting jobs. And I guess he felt like I ain't gonna never have to pay this, and he does. So it's not like I'm in dire need of it. Even when I was getting it, I wasn't in dire need of it, just for the simple fact that I had got so accustomed to doing stuff by myself that if I did get child support, it was like extra money for me to do something with the kids, not, oh my God, I really need this money, because what I didn't want was to depend on somebody who was already showing me they weren't dependable for our kids' life. So why would you feel that you need to do something more than what I'm doing? So I just cut it, I left it, and I moved on. I made sure that I was always hustling, I was always working, because what I didn't want was my kids to suffer because I was sitting down on my tail. I didn't start working until my kids' senior year. I kind of cut back on a lot of hours that I was working because I wanted to be able to enjoy all the events that they had going on their senior year and be off for it and not have to say, oh, I got to go to work or I got to go here. I made sure to go to games. I made sure to go to meets. Anything that they had going on, I made sure to show up. And Jason made sure to show up. That's my husband. When I tell you guys, he was in the middle of us opening a restaurant and he made sure he closed down just to make sure he got home in time to take his bath, take his shower, and get dressed to drive our daughter to her prom. It's stuff like that you pay attention to, because those memories will outweigh any memories that she had of the negative things that were going on between her and the guy who signed the birth certificate. The good will always outweigh the bad. So I've always been very blessed to say that he put forth such an amazing effort that it outweighed a lot of stuff. But back to what we were talking to, me and the dad actually got a chance to really sit down and talk, because it's kind of hard to want to do so many different things with your kids and you only have them a few days. So me and him came up with different plans. Maybe he'll get her, on Friday some days or Thursday some days, just to give mom a break. And it actually came out very good at the end. But the drama was very real. It got to the point that I just ended up buying 2 sets of everything and sending it to each house. That way it wasn't, oh, well, she got these at her house and I don't have these. No, both of y'all got the shoes. Both of y'all got the boots, the raincoats. I made sure it was 2 of everything. And I felt like my presence was good for the child, because even though it was a transition for her, it was an easy transition because I was still at both homes with her. So sometimes you kind of got to pull yourself out of it and make sure that you're doing what's right for the child. And I always tell my parents, get over it. Get out your feelings. This ain't about you no more. This is about that baby. So stop being petty. Just do what you gotta do. It doesn't matter who the child spends more time with. Guys, our main goal is to make sure that this child is healthy and happy and loved. All the extra stuff, there's no need for it. So that was our TikTok story. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to follow us on TikTok, xNannyQ. Also, make sure that you guys are following our IG, and our website is www.xnannyq.com. And remember, I'm more than a nanny. I'm Nanny Q, and I'm here to help. Good night.